Hello guys, Ivan here. So this is all new, brand new, everything new, CLA35. So this is entry AMG model, and you have a gorgeous black key fob, new style in the black color. It's like a black and a dark gray. So really nice. So this is Jupiter Red with the night package. So really you can see these power domes on the bonnet. You don't have these on A35, only on A45. And we can see this new radiator grille, which was before on the 63s. Now it's on the 35s, and 63s have a AMG specific grille. This car also has an aerodynamic package, so that brings you these pieces here, and also the spoiler in the rear. We have a new style of the headlights, and the LED lamps have a different design now. As you can see from they are quite thick and they are very nice. We have also multi-beams. We can actually turn them on with the black accents. I actually think it looks really good. It's a non-metallic color. It's not possible to order this now. It is changed for the Patagonia Red, but you can buy this as a stock in some other vehicles which are on stock at the dealers. So at the front, these parts here are plastic, and there is airflow going on through the sides, and these are the multi-beams. As you can see, they can cut out ongoing traffic. They have like 3 segments, so that's that. You can have a basic high performance LED headlights, but these are these multi-beams. I would highly suggest to buy these. They are a little bit more, but they are worth if you are driving a lot during night. And here now is the sunset at 4 p.m, so you're almost always driving during night from work or to the work, so it's highly recommendable from my side. So yeah, these are the wheels. I put the name of the wheels on the screen, and they have like a silver accents and black inside, AMG logo on the brakes. And these tires are Michelin 245 35 19-inch, and the compound is a Pilot Sport 4S tires, which are just magnificent tires. So with the night package, the trims around the windows are black, the mirrors are black, also this part here is black. Then this part in front, the spoiler, is also black. In the rear, this is part of the aerodynamic package, and also the exhaust pipes are like blacked out. And yeah, that's about it. And now we can see, I want to check the tire size, 245 35, so it's actually the same. Where is it? 245 35. Yeah, so it's the same as in the front, and obviously the tires are the same, Pilot Sport 4S Michelin tires. Really nice sloping design of the roof. Let me know in the comments how do you like this, and what do you prefer, A-Class or the CLA. And aerodynamic package, this is quite large actually. It's like half of my palm, so it's not small spoiler by any means. It's significant, and I think it complements the car very well. It has like a curvature there. No wiper, because coupe and sedans don't have a rear wipers. And also this is part of the aerodynamic package, and the rear diffuser as well is the part. So really it looks stunning, I think. And we can check out the boot space. So this is the boot space, is quite large, and you can put some stuff there, no problem. And here under this you have a subwoofer there, tire kit and etc. So no spare tire. And you can attach here a net for luggage. So that's very useful. This is like semi-automatic, so it goes up automatically, but you don't have the button here. So you need to like slam it. Also, with the panoramic roof, this part is not black. If you want, you can wrap this part with the black foil. I want to show you the engine. So the engine is a tuned engine, which is in the CLA250 as well, but it is tuned by AMG. So this is 2.0 liter. The engine code is M260, and it's also in A-Class, in A220, and in other cars like C-Class and etc. GLC. So we can see in this extension here for the rigidity. It has a nice AMG logo there, and the plastic is also AMG. You can see here that this is a 4-cylinder, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's quite hot just from the idling. And yeah, the engine is just above the front axle, so it has a nice far more behind or on the axle at best, because when the engine is in front, then the weight is like going to the corner. So it's good to have an engine above the axle or behind it. Then it's like a mid-engine car, front mid-engine, and this produces 306 horsepower and 400 Newton meters of torque. So it's a great car. Also has a nice sound. You have here a heat shield, and also the sound deadening is here. You have heat shields also behind the engine. That's always a good thing. So yeah, really brand new car, really nice to look at the engine. And here is the reservoir for the windshield wipers fluid, and that's about it. So the CLA is built in Hungary, in Cockpit. You can see here the 360 cameras. And if the badge is like a flash, like a 3D, then you have a Distronic. But on this one you don't have it. So this car doesn't support Distronic. And you can also see it on the steering wheel. I will show you that. So yeah, overall I like really this car. You have also turbo here. You have a sticker how to run in the engine. You have cameras for assistive systems. We have the keyless system as well. So if you press your thumb here, it will close. If you want to open it, then just put your palm here inside of the door handle. If you want to close it, don't put inside and then press, just press here like that. If you want to disable the keyless, then you need to open it and then click the lock button twice quickly, then it's disabled, so you cannot open it. You need to press the key fob and then it works again. Now it works again. So yeah, that's for the keyless. So really something unique here in the CLA category. So we have here the illuminated door trim with AMG. And then this car has also Burmester sound system, so you can see it here with the Burmester logo. You can open the trunk here with the button, and this is for a water bottle. And you have Dynamica, which is like Alcantara material here, and also the illumination here with ambient lighting. This is necessary if you want to have this strip of the ambient lighting, otherwise you won't have it. And fully electric seats, heated seats, And this is the new interior for the compact class. So really fantastic seats. As you can see, these are the base seats. You can have also AMG performance seats, which would be like bucket seats. And yeah, you can extend this as well. So you have more support for the thighs if you are a taller person. So the headrest is integrated in the CLA, but in A-Class sedan it's not integrated. In A-Class hatchback is also integrated. So yeah, this is just a fantastic looking car. This is the cockpit. So this brings cockpit game to a whole new level. Because yeah, this is something really special here. So we have this new style steering wheel, which has two parts for the touch area, and we have two digital panels. So these two screens each is 10.25 inch large, and they are really nice. This graphic is out of this world, really gorgeous. You have these hotkeys where you can change the AMG ride control, and what you press, then the thing will change basically. And if you press here, you can change what you selected here. So if you can change suspension here from sport to sport plus, comfort, so 3 modes for the suspension. And with this one you can change your driving mode: sport plus, sport, comfort, individual, and also slippery mode. And this is AMG performance steering wheel, and you know that because this has larger pedal shifters and it's more flat on the side. And also you have AMG branding here at the bottom, and you have these two, like it's different, a little bit different than the AMG line or standard AMG steering wheel. The thickness is the same, but you have also here the marker at the 12 o'clock, so there's also a difference. Ambient lighting, if you want to have it, as I said, you need to buy this decor, or you can have it in different style, but you need to have a decor in the doors and also here on the dashboard, otherwise you won't have this ambient lighting in the doors, only here. And I don't think the lower stripe would be here as well. We have a red stitching and red seat belts. The controls for the windows and mirrors. You can lock the car, unlock it, whatever. This is the handle, really great. And here you have a controls for the lights. So this would be parking on one side, parking lights on one side, parking lights, automatic and main headlights, fog lights, and with this you can dim or undim the display here, the instrument panel, during evening drive. And you would release this if you are being towed on the truck, the parking brake. So really these pedals you can hear, they have a really nice sound. Indicators, that's basic. Then if you press this, you would have a fluid on the windscreen, windshield, and yeah, you can select how the wipers should work. One automatic mode, faster automatic, and then fast manual mode. And this is the gear lever for the transmission. So if you press this button, you have park, down is drive, neutral, or reverse. This is just gorgeous, these vents. Really like this design. This is for the AC, so you can see here, I will zoom in, you can see here the up temperature and also for the passenger. So this is dual zone thermatronic unit. Also what is good with this is that if you press here, like I'm doing now, and it lights up, you can leave the car and it will blow hot air into the car for like 30 minutes. It uses the residual heat from the engine to warm up the car. So if you jump into the shop and you will come back into I would say 1 hour, then it's worth to press this, and your car would be warm than if you would just leave it like that. So automatic buttons, rear defroster. Also if you defrost rear window, also the mirrors are defrosting automatically, so you don't have button for mirrors. Start stop button and auto start stop, you can turn that off. And here you have this roll, and underneath in some cases this is not standard, so you need to buy this for like 40 bucks. So I highly suggest, because then you can close and leave something there. So just buy that. And here you have two cup holders. If you press this button, it will extend, so you can have a smaller cups or a larger if you press here. And the key fob you would put here. If the key fob battery would discharge, then you can put it there, and it will you can start the car. Here is wireless charging for the phone and USB-C port, and this is 12-volt socket. And these are the buttons. This is for the drive select. I need to turn on the ignition, and if you press this, then it will change the driving style from a Sport Plus to the Sport and Comfort and Individual and Slippery. And here you have button for the quick access to the settings, some favorite, telephone, radio media, navigation, maps, and this is volume. And if you press the button, then it will turn off the system or the display. You can decide what you want to turn off. This is just to rest your hand here if you want to operate it like that. You can see how I operate this display, so you can operate it with these touchpads, which I find very comfortable, because when I'm sitting like now, I can't even reach the screen, and I have quite long arms, so you would need a lean forward, which when you are driving it's not ideal all the time. So that's why I like to do this, operate it with this, or with on the steering wheel you can do that as well, or with the voice assist as well. And here are some buttons. This is for the suspension. You can see it's changing here, so you can change suspension with this button, and also here on the steering wheel if you prefer that. Here we have a compartment, the glove compartment. It's quite large. As I said, these are the seats. I talk about them, so they're very comfortable. I have them also in AMG line car, and yeah, they are great, fantastic seats. And for more hardcore experience, you can also buy the performance seats. So there's also a good option. Everything is illuminated also here, as you can see. So really gorgeous. During night, this wakes up. And also the seats here are fantastic. So here you can open, if you hold it, the button here, you can open the roof, and you can have it now on the ventilation. If you keep pressing it up, press it down, it will close. But I didn't figure this like for a long time, but if you want to open the sunroof, you can do that, but you need to press and push this button towards the back like that. Then it will open fully, like fresh air. And this is quite wide opening, and here you have like a net for aerodynamics when the air is flowing, so it's better. And hi Mercedes,
what can I do for you?
Close the sunroof.
I'm closing the roller sun blind on the sliding sunroof.
See? You don't even need to press the button. Mainly you would do that with friends, like a cool feature. But yeah, you can do that if you are like too busy. You can do that as well. Usually during your daily driving. So here you have lights. These are for the, so you can see the interior lights. If you press this, then the lights would not be on when you enter the vehicle and open the doors. Here you have a SOS button, so if you press this, then it will call to the Mercedes call center, and yeah, you will then be connected to the operator, and they will help you with anything what you need. And this is very nice mirror with the light. You can detach this as well and have it on the side. That's basically normal. Here you have microphone, passenger has also, so you can comfortably call with the same person on the call. Overall, I really like this interior. It's a great interior. And here I want to show you how this works. So you can set up a bunch of things here. So here with this area you can control what is on the display. So from the left is assistance. This is for the cruise control, and if you have this running for that as well. Telephone, navigation. You can put it on the full screen if you want. AMG performance. So this is the engine oil temperature and the gearbox temperature as well. Trip setting, this is to see the consumption, etc. Radio, and here you can select how the display should look. So you can have it in classic, which is like this one. I actually was not a big fan of this, but I started to like this in recent time. Also in sport, which is the same style but in different colors, more like AMG colors, AMGs. You can have it in super sport, which is like a one center dial. You can select what you can see here. So you can see revs, for example, and other stuff. And also what you can select is what you can change what you see on the side. So you can see the revs and temperature of the engine on the right side, or you can see kilowatts, boost, and etc. So really nice display. Let me know how do you like this. So you can change this also in understated, which is like nothing. You can see the speed, you have a clock, and that's about it. Also, what is interesting is that in service you can see the error messages here. Tire pressure. If you start to drive, you can see tire pressure and tire temperature for each tire individually. So that's nice to know. And you can see also coolant and engine oil level. So you don't need to measure it with the dipstick. Well, that's about it for this instrument panel. Right now I want to show you this MBUX middle display. So here you can see this has a, you can operate it with a, as I said, with this button here, and also here with this touch area as I showed you. And here I want to show you briefly. You have phone, navigation. Navigation has a live traffic, and you can select and see a bunch of stuff there. Radio, media, comfort. You have here ambient lighting, 64 different colors. Energizing comfort, this is together, this is like ambient lighting, seat heating, and etc. And seat comfort, let me show you this as well. So seat comfort has seat kinetics, which is like a massage. So if you press play, it will move the seat of you or of the passenger, you can decide. And the seat will move a little bit forward, backward, up, down, so you don't have like a feeling that you sit on the same seat. It's more comfortable, and your body is like it's like moving a little bit, but without feeling that your sitting position is really a lot different. So that's good how they did that. Track pace, you can see here other various tracks, telemetry, over 80 different parameters here, which you can see. Track race, drag race, telemetry. You can have an application which you connect to the phone, and here you can see which wheel is using how much power. You can see the steering angle and also the stats about the engine, engine oil temperature, transmission oil temperature, engine torque, engine output, and yeah, really a lot of information. Consumption. So this is super modern car. In the Mercedes Me you can buy some stuff. I know in some markets you can buy different things. So I know, for example, in UK you can buy really the CarPlay for like 300 pounds, but yeah, here in Europe you can do that. So here you can see what you have, services you bought and how long they are available. You can spec the CarPlay with the multi-phone package. And in settings you have various settings as well, quick access to some, and then in assistance you have camera, parking, and all these assists. You can see the animation, really looks amazing. And with lights you have ambient lighting, exterior light shut off, interior light shut off. I think that's it for the front section. I will just move my seat in a way that I would drive. So this is the rear section. You can see the swooping line here, red seat belts as well, and really nice ambient lighting also here down in the doors, handle, speaker, and this is a seat. You can see through there. So for me, I sit like this, not like this, and here it's comfortable. Here is nothing, so it's also comfortable. The seat is shaped in a way that you have more space here. I have stuff for I have some room for my knees, and here is like nothing, so nobody sees like this. People sit relaxed actually. So yeah, here it's curved like that, but you have still a room here, so I would say it's fine for a leg part, and for a head it's on the limit, I would say, and I will show you that in a second. But yeah, the seats are really nice shaped. They have nice shape here, and if you buy this car, then probably you like the swooping line and you want transport a lot of adults here, adult people. You have this roof is like curved here, so you have like more room for a headspace, but even then it's yeah, it's a swooping roof, so it's like that. In a A-Class hatchback or A-Class sedan you have more headspace if you want to transport adult person here, and this is quite wide, and with two hidden cup holders. And you have for the ISOFIX here attachments. You can hide this here actually, like that. Also illuminated here, and also here in the doors. So yeah, very nice. So yeah, in terms of the rear headroom, when I'm sitting normally, I can feel my hair is touching the ceiling. Not my head, but my hair. So I had like maybe half an inch I have a space when I like rest my head. When I sit like this, yeah, it's a little bit touching the hair. So I would say for a shorter drive, like I don't know, 1 hour, adult person should be fine here. But for a longer drive, maybe not so comfortable. But yeah, as I said, people don't buy these to transport adults in the back in the first place, but you can do that, and that's good feature to have this option. That's it. I think this is acceptable when we take in consideration that how this car looks, because it looks fantastic from the outside, and it has this like a swooping line design. So that's why I think this is a very good that you can even transport people like me behind the chauffeur, behind the driver. You can transport people like my size, and I'm 186 centimeters or 6 feet and between 1 and 2 inch. So I think this is really good for what it is. You can see here, this is privacy glass, so that's also really nice to have. And also someone probably triggered the kit safety, because I cannot open these doors and the car is opened, I can see that and there. So yeah, that this is a kit's safety. So I need to open it like that. Okay. So yeah, we can check that out actually. So here, as you can see, this is a kit safety. So if you have it like that, you can't open it from the rear. If you have it like that, you can open it. I think, because there is nothing like same. I can actually try it. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. So that's the kit safety switch. And yeah, I want to show you still the interior from the rear. How gorgeous is that? It's really something else here with this compact segment, and I really like what Mercedes and AMG have done with the interior and basically with everything with these cars. So that's that, and we can check out the petrol. So you need a premium petrol here, 98 octane or more. So yeah, this car demands that. And you can see the tire pressure also for the different tire sizes and how much people you have on board, or how much cargo. So yeah, that's that, and basically that's almost everything for this car. So guys, if you like this video, then give this video a like, comment down below. What will be your pick? The CLA A-Class, A-Class hatchback, A-Class sedan, or the CLA Coupe? Also there is a CLA shooting brake. So yeah, a lot of compact cars. So let me know which one is your favorite and also in which color. And if you're owner of some of these vehicles, then also let me know comments, because I'm curious as well what you chose and why. So yeah, that's that. And guys, I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.